Music up, my bad.
Okay, hello. Welcome to session 35, Beasts in the Timetwist, featuring beasts that are having time problems. I'm your host, Tal Gorin.
I should get that checked out.
Well, I'm sorry, this doesn't usually happen. I usually have more time.
Who would like to recap the adventures of previous session
If your
today?
time lasts longer than 4 hours, please consult a cleric.
Which is good. Oh, no, you can do it. I've been having coughing problems, so you can go ahead.
Okay. That was legitimate, actually. Okay, so we heard that there were plans to so we negotiated with the head of the SHL to allow us to win the brutal battle. Turner went and met with Cole and devised a strategy to basically say, screw the plans, we're gonna make our own story and it'll be better. Where he would allow Cole to win the fight as long as someone in the party got the time power, because that was kind of our concern, is we need to get this thing away from the SHL, out of the public, where people aren't going to get knifed in their sleep.
Or out in the open in front of a live studio audience.
Or that. We started the brutal battle, got to where Turner and Cole were going to team up and fight the Time Master, when everything was interrupted as Scripture appeared, carried in by an eagle named Clamond. She made an announcement that there were a group of Koi gathering. Basically she said that they were going to hunt down anybody that they, according to, that wasn't using their powers the way the group decided was appropriate, and kill them and take their powers. And then Scripture proceeded to try to kill the Time Master. And we tried to exploit the vulnerability in his own power, where he gets teleported a long distance away because he doesn't have full control over it. And it didn't work. He always appeared almost immediately adjacent to where we hit him from. And that's about where we left off.
Solid. Well, before we jump right back into the combat, I know this one's got a lot going on, and it's not as clear. It's not, oh, defeat all the enemies, you win, congratulations, level up. There's things, so feel free to discuss pretty much however long you would like what your plan might be, if you wish.
Okay. So, my current plan for my turn is to try and push Clamond this way. And I can dupe somebody. And I'm still wondering who I should do that to. Anybody have any ideas? Because Crim was my first choice, but I don't know. If I'm not going for Scrocha, then I might choose someone else.
If we're going with the plan of trying to get her out of here, either yourself or Crim could be a good option. I don't know how many attempts either of you would have to, do really good shove actions, but...
Oh wait, you're so right. I can just do Cash himself. I completely forgot that was an option. Okay, I might just do that instead.
Okay. More cash money.
I need to get that Elden Ring image. Hold on.
Turner's just going to be going full offense right now. Trying to break down these nuisances.
What's your guys' victory condition?
Getting the Time Master out of here.
Since Skucha is effectively invincible, and Clemonde is not necessarily invincible, but is in a dangerous area, there are 3 possible victory conditions, in my opinion, that can be achieved here. Victory condition 1, we find a way to evacuate the Time Master in such a way that Skucha and Clemonde cannot chase us effectively, and we are out of trouble that way. The second possible victory condition is we manage to beat up Clemonde enough in such a way that does not compromise the non-lethality meter. And that may force Skucha to flee because he would have no exit strategy if Clemonde is in trouble. And they flee of their own volition. And the third victory condition, which is more of a desperation play, is that if the Time Master dies, we take the power and GTFO.
I agree on
right?
I agree on going after Clemonde, although if she goes down, I figure Scrooge's exit strategy would just be killing everybody, right?
I mean, fucking
that might be difficult for
good
him.
luck.
It will?
Well, I mean, to kill us all, like, I think we'll be able to get out of here more easily. Like, at least with most of us having some capacity to fly or just go super fast. I think we have the ability. Not saying it'll be easy, mind you, but like, I think we'll be able to if we're able to get Clemonde down.
Yeah, if we take Clemonde down, that'll be a lot easier.
I think... So I don't think every one of us is particularly well equipped to trying to get Time Master out of here. So I think probably what we should do is have those who are able to try to do so, while the rest focused on trying to down Clemonde copies. People who I'm thinking could potentially help get Time Master out of here. Both Cole and Wade by trying to influence him that he is in danger and to escape. And potentially Crim by just grabbing him and yoinking him away.
Fly
What's
away.
Actually,
I
Cash
mentioned
could
what's not
potentially do that
incapacitated.
too.
What was that? Beetle?
Capacity is like you've no actions of any kind.
You can move.
I'll have Dimension Door once I'm not incapacitated.
We talked about that last time, and it didn't exactly work like that.
Yeah, but if we like coerce him some other way, we'll figure it out.
Figure it
Alright.
out.
We'll figure it out.
I do have the suggestion spell that I could potentially try on him.
The thing I should warn about is Crim doing the manual carryout is probably the most reliable, with the caveat that we have to get rid of all range danger to do so.
Yeah.
Because Time Master will immediately die if Crim flies him out of the non-lethal range, and then he gets sniped.
Well, he'll have saving throws at least.
I think Skucha is not much of a ranged one, but if we take Clemonde down, I think manual escape becomes significantly easier.
Unfortunately, I don't have any invisibility options.
Okay, shall we go?
Yeah, so just to reiterate, current plan, beat the fuck up of Clemonde just to thin their numbers so that any escape option is possible. And if you have a spare action, try to influence Time Master to stop being a fuckwit.
Okay. We proceed. Just to reset the scene, you're on this large buoy thing, of which you know that Niblib machine is within, and on top of all of that is this arena, some 10 feet above the water surface of the large lake on the western side of Karifi. There's some sharks swimming, there's some planks hanging, there's some fleeing crowd, causing some threat of crowd crush, people trying to funnel out of the stadium. Most of them, at least. And then you have the standby official personnel, announcers. They tend to be sticking around a bit more tenaciously, and the ones who look like they can cast or bring weapons to bear are attempting to push onto the arena platform, but are currently being repelled primarily by red-colored Clement.
Yeah, they're currently being occupied by Red Clement, who is technically on the map, but essentially, meta-wise, not really something that we should concern ourselves with until later, if at all.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else top of initiative? Let me check.
Is Clement still stunned?
Yes.
Got it.
Until the
That makes
start
sense.
of your turn, I think?
End
Right?
of his turn.
End of my turn.
And Tal, as a reminder, I believe you did not technically cover any quote-unquote layer actions yet for the top of the round.
Thank you. Layer action of the Brouhaha. A couple uplifted Corvids break out of the audience, kind of flapping down tentatively, like staying low, swooping over the water, causing some ripples, entering some hidden flaps in this teal-colored buoy. And perhaps if you strain your ears over the loud whirring, well, not so loud yet, you can hear some frantic voices. And now it is Cashmere's turn.
Okay. So, Cashmere, taking note of the fact that Scrooge is just as invincible as he was before, grits his teeth, but then he looks right next to him, to Clement, who still can't move, and he comes up with an idea. He takes a small step, and how should I flavor do this? He claps his hand, and as he extends his other hand, another one of him pops out to his side.
Ah.
It's a copy.
Shadow Clone no Jutsu?
Yeah. Basically. So I'll probably just put him right here.
Oh, right, that's my cue.
Alright. And he gives his clone a high five. Let's get this bird out of here.
He says, sounds good. Or something appropriate.
Oh.
That was an action. Bonus action. He will Flurry of Blows Push, which is a
Has to hit first.
right, that's a strength saving throw if it does. Okay. Hitting,
You have
and they're stunned. They're stunned, so it's advantage, yeah. Well, good thing. Better.
He
20. Alright.
Can she use reactions? I don't think so. No. Just 2 out of it to cast shield.
Okay. And this will be a push. It's a strength saving throw.
She fails automatically.
Alright.
That's
8
good, yeah.
damage. Well, actually, I should do the other attack first as well. So yeah, okay.
But you can apply extra effects to both attacks from Flurry of Blows.
Oh wow.
Right.
So like both
So-
of them will have like a push attack.
Yes.
Oh damn!
Both?
So you can get her twice.
Is that... Would I have to use 2 points for that, though?
No.
Okay. I got a 24 for the second hit.
That'll hit. Another
So,
6.
that's
So did
14
you push
damage.
her- Sorry.
Yeah, I pushed her 20 feet then, I guess.
Wow! So this Cashmere is doing the pushing?
The
No,
main
yeah.
Cashmere, yes. Yes, the main
Which I
Cashmere
think-
right here.
Whichever one it is.
The other Cashmere has not done a turn yet.
I'm sure you have some leeway. Where approximately do you wish to push her to over here?
Yeah,
Eight.
basically right there.
There?
Yeah, that's 20 feet, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
She's
say
already in the water.
There is a rim of this arena. It's not all flat ground. You know, there's the raised, stretchy things. I will say you can guarantee a successful push through all that if you kind of follow her and kind of guide her over the obstacles as you beat her up.
Sure.
Yeah, you'd have to be like here or here in order to hit it with the second attack.
Yeah, that's fine. He has plenty of movement speed. This is implying that he's not also being opportunity attacked by Scorcher in the process.
Okay.
Did he already use his reaction? It's been a while.
He has not opportunity attacked.
Okay.
So you push her off. I think she's still capable of flight, but she's just kind of hovering there.
Well, she's stunned. Isn't
Yeah, unless she can hover, she is not capable of flight
Oh, her speed becomes 0.
because she's incapacitated. Yes.
Down you go.
Okay. Flop splash.
That's why I was glad she was stunned.
You said that stuff in the water would happen almost immediately once they fall in, so let's see what
Oh
happens.
no.
I need to roll some new initiatives.
Go for the sharks.
You know, I'm glad this happened at the top of the round. That way, if anyone happens to like roll a higher number, then if like a lot of them roll high numbers, we don't have to wait an entire round to get to them.
Still kick over here, weird ass wobbly token.
Plus 0, okay.
Giant sharks. Ooh.
God, the flashbacks.
Alright, I'm going to cast Haste onto the Hunter Sharks.
I
don't think the
could.
shark. I don't think the shark deems you an ally.
I also don't have this one prepared, so.
Cole does.
Oh,
The surface of the water moves as they sense something, and they
smell
are
the
now
blood.
combatants.
Someone hasn't been feeding them properly.
What else happens on your turn?
That was basically Cashmere's turn, but Proto-Cashmere has a turn.
Okay.
Which I'm going to act out. So, is this Clamond? This one is up in the air right here. Is that
25
right?
feet.
You can tell which one by hovering over
Yeah.
the name in the initiative, and it'll highlight which one it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright. I am going to do something with this Cashmere, implying that he has everything that the other Cashmere has on hand. I'm going to have him pull out the jump scroll that he has.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So, to cast this, I have to roll an intelligence roll, is that right?
Arcana check.
Okay. And I just have to roll an 11, is that right? Because I don't have any extra mods to it.
Yeah, DC is 11.
First level.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Okay.
Alright.
Nat 20. So, the other Cashmere, who, I guess inexplicably in this other hypothetical universe that he's from, knows how to read this scroll perfectly. And attunes himself with jump. And with that jump, he will rush over to the green Clamond, jump up, and with his bonus action, go for a stunning strike.
Nice.
Wow,
Okay.
that's awesome.
If I could, I'd give you inspiration for a cool turn, but you already have it.
Alright,
Kill.
let's see. 21.
I believe she still has her reaction. She will cast Shield, and let's see if that's enough. No, you still hit her.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I will go for damage, and she will have to do a... I believe this is con save. Yeah, con save. 15 DC. 6 damage.
Oh no. Constitution. Oh. 16.
Hmm.
Damn.
Well,
No
it's still a
stun this
stunning.
time.
It's still a stunning strike, so I believe they still lose half their movement.
Okay.
Throws it off balance, and the movement speed is halved. Does that mean they fall?
No.
Not if it's half.
No.
Does she have to make that athletics check to stay in the air if she gets hit?
Yeah, let me see those rules. It depends on the source of her flight and racial benefits and stuff. Dropping while flying.
If it's true flight from that book, then she has to make a dexterity athletics check using the rules of concentration. If you fail, you fall 30 feet.
Crim doesn't have to worry about that, I don't
Yeah,
think.
Crim doesn't have that. That's how yours is, right, Turner?
Yeah, that's how Turner's is.
Okay, I'm down for that. So dex save, here we go.
Yeah, rules of concentration, so that'd be a DC 10.
Oh, okay, she succeeds.
Okay. That is other Cashmere's turn. He lands with a roll and gives a thumbs up.
And he persists until your next turn?
Yes.
At the start of
Alright.
his next, I believe.
Yeah. I wonder if that means he
I
can
believe
use.
now the one in the water is, no longer stunned.
I wonder if that means he can use reactions.
Does the stun end at the start or the end of her turn?
End of Cashmere's turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
on
she's
her
probably going to
turn,
fly out, but
with a very obvious reason for her stun to wear off as she splashes into shark-infested waters. She flaps up, careening water droplets everywhere, back into the air, but not over the arena space. So that's going to be... She gets that high, which is... It's confusing, because she has an altitude, but that altitude is still going to be in melee range of the people on the platform. Because you also
Yeah.
have an altitude, but it's not listed.
why don't you just have the altitude be 0 and anything below is negative?
Could do that.
Looked
That
like you
would-
already did. She was at -10 when she was in the water.
The Turners...
I'm basically 20 feet above the platform.
Okay, I will... I don't know, let's hash it out in the text. I will take my turn, though, before I get confused about what I was going to do. Let me pull it up. Right. Dex saves, please, from Wade, Turner, Cole, as she comes up with a spell ready and detonates it at your feet.
God damn it.
Wade does not have any penalties from this from being incapacitated, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yay.
That is a nat 1 that I'm... God, not that crits matter in this regard, but I don't have any proficiency in dex saves, so I'll probably just take it.
Well, you have inspiration, don't you?
I do,
Well,
but I feel like it might come in handy for other stuff.
Alright. Does Cole make the save or no?
Yes, please.
I gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, the three of us
So-
here do. And I'm guessing me being 20 feet in the air doesn't put me out of range.
No, it is a 20-foot radius sphere.
Gotcha.
Alright. Wade 16, Cole's 14. Well, 2 10s.
Does Wade... He's stunned, right? Incapacitated?
He's
What is he?
Or-
Wade's just
Hmm.
incapacitated.
Actually,
Incapacity,
I just
Oh.
remembered. Beagle, I do have the thing, or the inspiration resolve, and you do have an ability to help me if I don't do well. So maybe if Cole wants to help Turner if I don't do super well on my resolve roll.
Yeah, works on me. He's got 2 inspirations left.
Okay, don't worry. 20, nat 20.
Oh, dice give it. Dice take the way.
The 16 also succeeds, the 14 fails.
No, not Cole.
Okay.
You save for half.
Say yeah, half. So I have 1 tip HP left.
The way this spell works is based on the numbers on the d6 faces. That is my selection of the secondary effect. So it's a save or half damage. The damage type is cold. But the one person who failed is incapacitated.
Jesus fucking
Oh.
Christ.
All right, Biggle. Sorry, you don't get a turn this round.
Boy, our
Yeah.
eruption.
What?
until the... Man, was that Cole that failed?
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay. The dice, yeah.
You allowed this to be a possibility.
I'm just gonna.
Ow.
And... Yeah.
Just you can have like a light fall from the ceiling and bonk him on the head and fix it.
Bucket of water spills on him.
I don't want to pull punches because this is the boss fight of the arc, but just because this is such a dense combat and there's so many things that the turns take so long. She's rattled by the water, and instead of having the power to incapacitate you, she will blind Cole instead.
Alright,
Okay,
that's mildly better. Don't worry, Tal, I can take it.
And then save her half damage, and that is her turn. Pass to Clement. Oh, very clone. Goes over here, does more stuff. Fish out of water, retreats. Scroocha multi-attacks the Time Master recklessly.
I'm going to use a reaction to reduce, to get rid of his advantage for one attack.
Okay, I already rolled the first one, so I will keep that. That one will hit, and the second one I'll do a straight roll. Ha, not one. Okay. He is fighting the Time Master, who is totally into it despite his pain. The performance of it, that is, at least in the Time Master's eyes. But Scroocha looks confused, almost concerned, and fake Cashmere seems to have the best view of this, as well as Crim, who's right there. It's like when he's laying into him with his maul and bones crunch and blood comes out, he murmurs, "Why won't you die faster? This is unnatural." And
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, Susan literally did the "Why won't you die?"
Wait. Oh,
Alex's turn.
I might have a thing to do on my turn for that.
Okay. I am going to move over to here. I am flying. I guess I'll have to go up. Let's just
He
bring
flies now?
Yes,
He flies now.
Alex can fly,
Beat me to it.
but it won't let me actually save my elevation change. So, guess if I hit enter, there we go. Now it works. And I am going to make a bite attack against Clement. Over 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Specifically, okay, I think it's 23.
Okay.
I'm just going to use the die roller. It's lots of dice. Okay, it's gonna be 11 points of piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
Fully effective.
And she needs to see if she falls.
Oh, I need to do that as well.
Nat 18, so she's good.
It would be so
Okay.
funny if
Same.
Crim's Mage Slayer counted for that. I know it doesn't, but it'd be so funny.
Okay, I will attack again. Same number to hit.
Yeah, and just keep myself honest. At what point does she choose to cast shield or not?
When she's hit.
Oh, so she knows the number. Okay, she's like, okay, I don't have a chance of dodging that, and she takes it.
Yeah. Granted, preemptively doing a shield could ward people away from trying to hit her, but yeah. Same difference.
That's gonna be 13 points of piercing damage.
I think it's specifically a reaction to being hit, though. So I don't know if you can just do that.
No, I know, like,
sometime.
even if you know it won't hit, you can do it anyway to future
Gotcha.
hits, I don't know.
Gotcha.
Dang, I'm lucky on the aerial things. Nat 16. She's still injured, not bloodied.
Alright, well, this isn't gonna go anywhere for you, you know? Kind of, chosen to stop all of this. And that would be my turn.
She's got a it's almost patronizing slant to her eyes as you say this to her.
Well,
So currently, are both of these two Clemons out of the range of the protective barrier?
There's no clear
Can be-
visible effect, but it would be borderline if they aren't.
Well, I guess.
No, okay, that's a good point. Alex, when you're attacking her in her current position, there's no mitigation, there is no life-sustaining energy, so she's out of it. You might not know for this one though. Is that okay?
Okay. Not exactly the one I was asking about. I was more asking about the one that stops the effects from coming in, which I'm guessing is the circle, right? Is that the circle that prevents
Stops the
stuff from
effects.
going in and out?
That's the yellow globe here that was blocking the security spells.
So then, what's the circle? The big circle. I'm so
So-
confused.
SHL
That's just the arena, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the big circle was like those who are not, you're not able to shoot in or out of there.
Oh, that's the yellow globe.
Okay, well that honestly makes it a lot easier. Okay. Well, let's see, are they 25 feet and then okay. Alright, then Turner is going to look to the Time Master and then just kind of like clicking his stopwatch. It's only the focus, so it's not really any component, but he's just gonna look to him and say, if you choose to face death here so foolishly, what kind of an example are you setting to all of your young fans? Suggestion.
That's a good one.
Was safe, huh?
I believe so. Let me open it just to make sure. Oh, I don't have that one in my log, but very likely. Sorry, I thought I had that one copied on my character sheet, but I recently put it on here. You must make a charisma saving throw, which he's probably really good at.
He's pretty good.
Please fail.
Another nat one.
Okay, good. Then cool.
What luck.
Okay, let me see exactly how this affects it.
Failed save, it pursues the suggested course of action to the best of its ability for the duration.
what's
you wanna-
duration?
Oh, let me if I fix my camera. Yeah, would you want to maybe rephrase that such that it's a course of action or it hints at a
Okay.
course of action?
But then he'll kind of add on, why don't you cooperate with us and let us help you get out of here? Basically, just be cooperative, is what he's saying.
That's great. That's great, Will. Fuck yeah. I'd give inspiration if I could.
Actually.
I honestly need it, because I already used it. Thank you.
Alright.
Cool.
It's unfortunate that our two bards are currently not able to do
Oh, one of
anything.
them's only blinded.
Okay, and well, that's gonna still make it hard for him to help the Time Master. But anyway, Turner's is now going to set a bad example by activating his boon, Do Much, to give himself another action, and he is going to target Clement over here, the one that Alex is beating the shit out of, with a, let's see, what level spell slots do I currently have now? I'll go ahead and use a 3rd level, you know what's coming, Chaos Bolt.
Oh no.
And this puts currently at the very least 3 Clemons in range.
It's a perpetual motion machine, but for damage.
Okay. 11 on the dice, that's going to be 18. I am going to True Strike this because she knows shield.
Okay.
Add another 4, 22.
Okay. Yep. She takes it. That much to purple Clement?
Yes, we are going to do. It only matters if I get an extra one for certain ones, but unfortunately none of those. So she'll just take force damage because it's cool.
A flurry of feathers are blasted off of her, and she looks a little bedraggled now, bloodied.
Okay, DC 13 athletics check.
Oh, she fails. She will plop into the water.
Okay, the next one will surge and attack this one. Or I guess, Oh shoot, is that one within range now? Considering she fell.
Well, considering her original position when you hit her.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only the original position? Cool, okay, cool. I thought I screwed myself. Okay, the next one is going to be a higher roll, 20 to hit. For green.
I think that'll hit. I'm just gonna double check her AC.
If her base AC is 15, then even shield will not save her.
Unless she casts it super high level.
The shield spell now gives a +4 AC, right?
Never mind.
3.
If her
think
AC
it's
is
plus
16,
Yeah.
Alright, she does not cast anything and gets hit.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do cold damage, so she'll take 16. And DC 10. Athletics.
okay.
And then,
Oh,
we'll
she
attack,
falls too.
we'll attack
And
the
how much does she fall?
30 feet, I believe.
Are you
Five.
sure? From
Let
your
me check. I'm pretty sure it's 30 feet though, but true flight. If
Well,
you
she's
fail,
only 25 feet up.
If you fail, fall 20. Or sorry, if you fail, fall 30 feet.
Okay, so she'll take
So-
2d6 fall damage if you prone.
Correct. All right, and we're gonna attack purple Clement or whatever color that is on the bottom.
Default.
Yes to hit. 19 on the die, so that's gonna be 26.
Okay.
I love this spell.
it's
Alright,
a big nuke.
We'll do acid
Costs a
damage.
lot of your resources.
We'll do acid damage, so 18.
On that one?
Yeah, on the this one right here.
Is it within 60 feet
No, within 30 feet.
of the original target?
Yeah, so the original target's position.
No, of the previous target.
Oh, the previous target? Oh, okay.
She was
I thought
not
it was-
within 30 feet, I don't think, because the other one was 25 feet high.
Oh, I thought it all cast from the sparks from the original.
Now it's going bing bong bong bing bing
Oh,
bong bong bing
okay.
bing.
All right,
Just
then
like
I misunderstood that. Okay. 25 feet, 30. So I guess because of Pythagorean theorem, she would have technically been out of range.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind in the future for targeting. So that one does not get hit, I guess. Well, instead we'll just say that he attacks the that one attacks Scrooge instead.
If only to give him. Actually, that might be helpful for me if that happens.
Yeah, he's outside the sphere, so... Ooh, but... if the sphere starts hemispheric... Yeah, I guess I could go right on the edge of the sphere and hit him. Yeah, so you have advantage on this.
Okay. I already rolled with advantage. 26.
I think that will hit
And
him.
then we'll go with the roll that I have here. 17 acid damage. So sorry, 18 acid damage because +1.
It's fully effective. Ouchie.
All right.
Burns him a lot and it gets jittery.
Okay, Turner is going to ascend. We'll have him ascend all of his speed. So he's going to be 70 feet now. Pass turn.
Okay. The
It is now Time Master's turn.
He will laugh. A laugh that has some gurgle in it and some red flecks come out with it too. He turns to you as you fly up, Turner, and says, It's an unusual performance even for the finale. I'm willing to relocate. It's almost like you've broken him out of a trance as he notices the crowd screaming, and instead of excited faces entranced, he sees people's backs.
Yeah. Basically, his Turner's suggested course of action is just cooperate. So that doesn't necessarily mean a specific thing.
Yeah.
Just work with us.
Yeah, and then he will attack Scroocha twice.
Which right
With
now is probably
advantage.
not a bad idea.
Oh, no, that's not very good. So, yeah, that's going to be one hit. He has a... no, he wouldn't have any weapons. This is SHL. Fully unarmed.
Get the steel chair, Time Master.
Yeah. Not bad. Okay. 6 to Scroocha.
Excuse me.
It'd be really funny if that actually manages to displace him.
Well, he'd only go 5 feet, so...
Oh, I forgot. Time Master was in the globe when you cast Suggestion on him.
Oh, would that not have worked in that case?
No, but
Shoot.
we already played on it and I didn't catch it. So I'll say in his combat he'd stepped outside of it, but now he steps back into it.
I could modify Turner's movement to make it work if you'd like.
It's fine. Giant Shark's turn.
Oh,
He swims a lot.
whoa.
Wow.
Dashes over
That's-
there. But there's no prey to be found.
You
No!
have this one splashing.
This one. Oh, I forgot that one's still in the water. Okay. Shark can see that one.
That one was closer too.
Yeah, I was just thinking the
Smell
same
that
thing.
one.
Like, wait, that one's... One's there.
Going all over the place.
Trust.
Oh god.
I
Control
think
Z.
he's just, undoing the
Yeah.
movements.
Shark has a time power.
Whoa! Shark power!
Its reach
Shark power,
is
wahaha.
50 feet. Okay, it can't quite reach her.
But it can get within reaction distance, and that's what's important.
Goes there, pass turn to...
Cole, who is blind but able to do things
Yeah.
while blind.
What was he doing?
Alright. Yeah. Cole's starting to get a sense for everyone's plan. So, alright, tell me if this isn't going to work. But, yeah, Cole's going to... Oh, damn it, he's going to go in a blind saunter up to Time Master. I can't control Stoke. Can you just put him, like, let's say over here, Tal? Yeah, dude, the crowd's leaving, even to watch the show another time. We should do the same, honestly. He's going to reach out to Time Master and cast Stream of Movement.
Okay.
So how the spell works, spells and other magical effects can't paralyze or restrain a target or reduce its speed. Its movement is not affected by difficult terrain. It can break out of mundane restraints or grappling with 5 feet of movement. It gains a swim speed equal to its walking speed.
Cole can see
Oh,
the
that's-
fur on Time Master, like, stand on end, like, waving in this invisible breeze.
Well, surprisingly nothing for opportunity attacks. That's weird. Yeah, and I would like give out a bargain space so I can attack, but he's blind, so that'd be a disadvantage. So, I'll just pass the turn. Also, God, Cole's got no proficiency in persuasion. This fucker is at +3 to persuasion. I'm surprised. So it's a good thing he landed that suggestion, and that's for a full hour if you keep him on concentration, right, Will?
Something like that.
I think it's 8
Yeah, thanks.
hours.
8
Fuck.
hours.
Yeah, that could be fucking clutch. Like if I can
As long as we're not hostile.
last 2 turns to get off Dimension Door, that's gonna be clutch. Anyway, pass turn.
Blindness will wear off at the end of that Clemone's next turn, by the way. Okay, Crim.
Which Clemone?
This one, I think?
Understood. Okay, wow. We have a bit of a cluster here.
Alright, sorry.
No, it's fine. First thing that Crim will do is, with his bonus action, he is finally big.
Okay, so Crim falls off the... Oh, no, never mind.
No, he's got a hold on it.
Large. I need to be added back
Then-
to the mission too.
Taking into account Scrooge's statement on what he had said and how he was so surprised, despite it being off stat, it is probably for the best at this point due to the current arrangement of everyone.
Also, wait, where are you on initiative? I don't see your token in the initiative.
Yeah, he got
Right.
removed.
Oh,
'cause he got
it got
big.
removed. Whoops, it's 11. Hang on, I can fix that. There we go. Alright. On second thought, I don't know if this is actually a good idea at the current moment. But it's what Crim's going to try to do with his bonus action. As he taunts Scrooge and says, "Oh, you didn't know? That big power of his is more than just stopping time. You're not the only immortal one." As he tries to deceive Scrooge into thinking that the Time Master cannot be beat with his strategy and he should GTFO.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
That's a good idea.
Right,
Taking advantage of Scrooge being like, "Why won't you die?" And and Crim's just trying to go, "Well, because..."
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Potentially a perfectly believable lie. Please make a deception check.
Right. I got -1 on this, but I'm hoping it works. I can use my resolve if necessary. I'm going to use my resolve because
It's
I don't
necessary.
believe in that. I don't believe that number is going to work. If you have a negative modifier and you get a nat 20, do you still add 5?
You add 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just add 4 to the result.
Add 4?
You know, +5 -1.
+5 -1.
Oh, 24.
24.
And a resolve point gone.
Okay. Something not that isn't worry crosses his face, but concern. As for the action economy of that, I know it's not the influence action.
Yeah, it would be. I think.
I was under the impression I was going to take my whole action.
Yeah, I suppose that is influencing him.
It's
and
technically not influence, but it's taking a deception action.
Yeah,
I don't
think
know.
it's just a form of an influence because you're.
Yeah, okay.
Influence just sounds like it's using any of the charisma-based skills.
And that's my action and bonus action. Time Master and Cole currently enjoy +2 AC. Pass turn.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna see if I be a dick. Has the green Cologne used her reaction yet?
No.
Alright, Wade's just gonna try and run here and just like run away, just after she hit.
What you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Let me see what she's got for you.
Just say something really irritating.
Wade's gonna say, "What's the matter? Getting tired?"
That's horrible.
She doesn't deign to respond. She is smart.
Alright, I'm gonna go on the deflector. Wade's gonna flip her the bird and then use this time power to revert back next to Turner.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that might be a bit of a waste of a time power there.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's gonna reveal it to them. Alright, I'll just stay here. Fuck it.
Yeah. You might want to save
Okay.
that for an actual use.
That would have been a very interesting development.
If she attacked, I was gonna use that to try and waste the reaction.
Oh,
Oh yes, I guess Scrooge already saw Cashmere's time power.
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright,
The only one that wasn't seen was Turner's.
alright, pass turn. That's just has to last for one more fucking turn, so. Or one more round. Alright, pass turn.
Well, that's the hope.
Okay. Fish out of water is lost to the crowd. I'll remove her from initiative in a moment. Hunter Shark does what Hunter Sharks do.
It hunts. Does it have pack tactics?
No, but it has Blood Frenzy.
Oh yeah, it's like, is that like where if an enemy's damaged, they get a bonus?
Yes.
That's good.
Okay, she throws up a shield for that one.
Haha.
And does it have... Okay, yeah, bounces off. Water is going to displace from the spell. Pass to Clement. Oh, it's her. Okay. She will... does she want to fly away right now? This calls for creative spells.
Oh no.
Checking something. Yes, okay. She will cast a spell. Bubbles coming to the surface below you, I'm sure, Alex, as you watch this with interest. And her form suddenly speeds up. But it was a conventional spell. She will use her new second action to disengage and then fly upward. Effectively 20 feet, so she's level with everyone at the arena, so an extra 5. Actually, no, she doesn't want to get into melee with you.
She's learned.
Flies over there. What else can she do? Oh, she's super fast, I forgot. Over there. And pass turn at the top of initiative. Nothing else is really happening. The scene is evolving. Cashmere's turn.
Does this copy go away? I believe it does.
I'm not sure, whatever the feature says.
Let's see.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, it should.
Top of her turn.
Yeah, so. Goodbye, fake Cashmere. You did something.
Well,
I thought he did something.
Yeah, he did a little bit. Alright, so. Real Cash. So, if he walks like right up to Clement right here, he can just punch her because she's on like floor level, basically.
Is that
Yeah.
plus 15 feet from the water or from the platform?
On the platform.
Okay, so she's 15 feet in the air, for above you.
No.
Is that
so
right?
sh-
Wait,
So 0. Oh, no, I see what you're saying. Sorry. She's. I'm not sure now.
yeah,
I think you said she was on level with the platform.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, so melee fighters could get to her.
Okay, yeah, so she's 5 feet above the 10-foot platform, but yeah. I'll,
maybe
I'll
make
change
that to
that.
plus 5 feet. Yeah, there we go.
Thanks.
Does that mean I can reach her?
Yes.
Okay.
Falcon Punch.
I think I got
Cashmere.
ahead 5
Yeah, you
feet.
need to get closer though, wouldn't you?
You have to go
Yeah, I
4
know.
or 5 feet one way or another.
Yeah, Cashmere will stride up to her. And with his dukes up, beat the shit out of her.
Haha.
Alright, we're gonna go 2 attacks and 1 bonus attack with a flurry of blows. First attack. 20.
Hit.
Here's the damage.
Just remember, every attack she'll have to make sure she can still fly, so.
Okay. Okay, she's still flying.
DC 10.
That's 11 damage. Second attack.
Okay.
1. Damage. 8.
Got another nat 10, so she's still flying.
She won't be for long. For when Cashmere uses special attack to topple. I don't know how that works, but
If you fall prone while you're in the air, you basically just fall.
yeah.
Wow. God, monks are strong against flyers then. I gotta be careful about that.
Alright,
Hits.
23. This will be is a dex save for a topple.
Natural 19, but she's definitely bloodied now.
You to apply the effect to both hits, though, but also
Yeah, I
concentration check for flying.
So yeah, I can do that again, can I? Or I
Oh.
just do it twice on the same flurry of blows, right?
Yes.
Did you just use topple?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my goodness, she will not fall. Okay.
Well, let's see after one more attack. I will actually hero point that because I can.
Hero point.
Hero point. Pathfinder.
Never mind. I'm not within range.
Okay. Better. 23.
Yep.
Here's some more damage. Will she fall? There's another topple, so it's a dex save.
I guess you would. Before you expend the topple, you can tell that her flight is no longer under her control. She falls.
Well, he already did the key point anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And with the rest of his movement, I'm just gonna have him step back a little bit.
It is
Yeah, that
unfortunate
should
for
be
her
it.
turn next, so she won't be in there for very long. But oh well.
Yeah, but oh well. Suspend movement to get back up.
Is faux Cashmere out of the picture?
Yes.
But he's a friend.
All right, that's my turn.
A fine turn. Ooh, she spent a lot of spell slots this one. But she's got some more. She will fly up and do her favorite spell, Arcane Eruption.
That must be Psychic Lance.
So 20-foot radius sphere.
Oh god. Here we go.
That's roughly it. So
I forgot that Doc, you had that little diagonal formula on here, so that'll be very helpful.
well, she could hit herself and herself, or
And
she
herself.
could hit no one really. Curse you positioning.
We're in the mosh pit.
If only she had meta magic.
If only.
She's trying to find a good target. And
Yes. Time Master and Cole are just immune to this because they're inside that little bubble, aren't they?
Oh, damn it. Crim's too big now. He doesn't fit.
what's Turner concentrating on?
Suggestion.
Oh, that's concentration. Okay.
Unfortunately, yes.
But if she decides to target him, she'll be throwing everything at him because he's 70 feet up.
Yeah.
Appreciate your patience. Okay, let's do this one instead. 10-foot radius sphere, I believe, can hit Cashmere, Wade, and Alex. Yeah, something like that. Okay, the air, the noise, everything is pulled away for you three guys by a blast of sound. It sounds like a shriek of an eagle. Please make Constitution saving throws.
I am going to
Constitution
cast.
save.
I am going to cast Resistance.
Okay. She's upcasting it for what it's worth.
Alright.
Boy.
Hey, Tyler's opponent does a 14 passer now.
Yikes! I got a 10.
No, 14 does not pass.
What kind of save
Alright,
is
Cole
this
looks
one? Cole's currently blind, so if it's a sight-based one,
Wait.
I don't think he can.
Is he still blind?
Which one did the blind effect
Yeah.
on him?
Until the end of the turn of the person who did it.
Which one did it?
So at the end of this turn, I believe, is when it'll wear
Yeah.
off.
Well, technically speaking, they're all the same person, so the very next...
17 on the con save, by the way.
That saves. That saves.
Alright, I'm using my inspiration on this. Ah. Fuck. God damn it.
Alright.
So the Bardic Inspiration is C or here for Cole. What it's
Oh,
worth.
or here.
Or here. Yeah.
So here
Yeah,
it is.
or hit me. Yeah. Yeah, so Wade stumbles. Come on, help me! Yeah, you got this, dude.
This dude.
Board the board, yeah!
Alright, add
God, did you let people see my backstory, Tal, to get him just right?
You got a 20 now.
Yeah, so it's 20 total.
2 successes and 1 failure. This is a save or half, and wow, it does a lot of damage in a short area.
And this probably ain't gonna work. But I'm gonna have Cole try and attack the person next to him with his bardic inspiration attack.
Well,
Okay,
she's
that's the result of
currently prone, so it'll just be a neutral roll.
Yeah. All right. Yay. Right. Aha.
Hit.
Hey,
Yeah. That's something. All right. Cole's gonna fuck her up for a total of 1d8 / bludgeoning or slashing. So let's do bludgeoning for this. Why not? 1d8 + 4. Ah.
hey, max roll.
Nice. All right. Take 12 bludgeoning. Just gives her a little stomp on the ground.
She's bloodied now from being stomped.
Oh, jeez, took long enough.
Ouch.
34 thunder damage, or 17.
I believe. Don't I have what's it called? The thing that I can deflect that damage. Do I have that?
I think so, because it's.
Oh, I don't have that yet. I don't have deflect energy yet, or something like that. Oh no, I do.
Well,
Yeah, I got that.
it's not an attack.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright.
it's not spells. That sucks.
Yeah.
Alright,
Concentration is good.
Yeah, a little bit.
the arena is cracked. That part of the walls, quote unquote, of the arena are decimated. Water is going, and from where you are, Alex, you can see like the inner workings, a bunch of gears and strange machinery and a blue light. And standing on the wooden floor of this cramped and hot compartment, you see a few uplifted corvids look at you in surprise. One of them is like still holding a wrench. She says on her turn to Skrucha after finishing that spell, I love cheese. Where's the cheese? No, just kidding. I'm finding my
What?
spot.
Cheese for everyone.
He says, they're really quite strong, Skrucha. A different time or place would please you, perhaps? But she keeps fighting.
Does that count as an influence action?
They're already friendly to each other. Skrucha's turn. More reckless attacks, and his spirit wolf helps him too.
Don't forget the +2.
Hey Tal, I guess quick question before you roll.
Okay.
Let's first make sure the range of my restore balance. Oh, it's just when a creature you see. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to use it. One will not get advantage. It doesn't have a range
Okay.
on this, just anyone I can see.
The first or the second attack?
Either or, so I guess first if you haven't rolled yet.
I already rolled. I'll re-roll it with one die only.
I'm good with this. Whatever.
What was that, Doc?
Never mind.
24 and 14 to hit against Raylan's. Oops, Time Master's boosted AC. Checking. Oh, thanks to Crim shielding him, only 1 hits.
Holy shit, it mattered. Hell yeah, +2.
And that whirring, especially loud now that part of the arena is exposed, is louder. And Skrucha, what else will he do? So Crim said that to him. After doing that, let me think for a sec. Yeah. He steps away, heedless of the extra action that Time Master gets to hit him. That is enough, I'm sure, to cause him to break apart into golden threads, which reform 10 feet away. Over there.
Oh, now it's 10 feet. You bitch.
And he, after his headspace, whatever's happening there, stabilizes. He looks thoughtful and a bit concerned more concerned as he casts glances to the Clemones, and it is Alex's turn.
Okay.
Go, Alex.
Yeah, I can easily make it over here. I'm going to keep flying after this Clemone. Not fated to win here. And I'm going to make an attack against her.
Funny line coming from Alex.
He's embracing his destiny. It's character development.
That is a 23 to hit. Or excuse me, 22.
With her hasted AC 19. Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that's gonna be 8 piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
Okay, let me roll concentration on flight and spell. Okay, she succeeds on both for now.
So just one more attack. That is a 16 to hit.
She casts shield and deflects her spell.
I will use inspiration to try to hit anyway.
Okay.
Add another 5, so that is going to be 21.
The shield is still active. See. I feel like I'm playing Pathfinder. Add this. Okay, reroll inspiration. 19, 20. Sorry, what was your final to hit?
21.
Okay, that just hits.
Ooh.
Uh, 8 piercing damage.
I got 2 natty 17s, baby, for my 2 things.
Give up! Pass turn.
Okay, I am getting quite low on my spell slots here. Down to like 1/4 and 1/3, and a couple of first. And right now, at the very least, 2 of them are still bloodied, so I might be able to take them out. I guess then I'll go ahead and we'll start with a sorry. I guess keep doing what works, right? We'll go with a. Do I want to do a fireball this time? Nah, I actually like the cast bolt more. Cast bolt's just been a bit more reliable, plus having an advantage on the attack rolls is really nice. So we'll start by focusing on the one once again that Alex is harassing. Oh, we are resolving that 2 and 3 on the dice there. Okay, so it's currently a 17, but she did cast shield, didn't she?
Yeah. It's not gonna happen.
Well, that's what I'm trying to think. Do I want to? Do I need a 4 on a true strike for this to actually hit?
Probably.
I guess no harm in trying. 3, so 20. Does that hit?
That does not hit the hasted shielded Clement, no.
Great, that's a 3rd level spell slot wasted.
Yeah, so basically 2 hits are good. If the 2 hit is good, Chaos Bolt. Otherwise, probably Firebolt. Fireball.
Yeah. Well then, let's see. Toll the Dead is that a Wisdom save?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll quicken a toll the dead and hope for the best. Please have her make a wisdom save.
Okay. How wise is she? Yeah. Oh no. 13.
Okay, that fails.
Nice.
So she'll take not a great roll, 10 necrotic damage.
Damn.
Hey, but that looks, or elicits 2 more saves from her. Spell and flight.
Yeah, you're bound to roll bad once.
Goodness. It is not this day.
Bullshit. Okay, I'll have Turner, well, I guess I already used my reaction, so no sense in changing position. Pass turn. God, I used so many resources that turn.
Time Master says to you, Crim, "Oh, you're big!" That gives you, like, the way he'd punch someone in the shoulder playfully. He does that to you on the wing. And then he's... Yeah?
I think the only thing Turner would maybe shout to him is just try to cover yourself, but it's up to him how you interpret that.
Says, "I am ready to engage in your strange plans, now that this man is coming to his senses." And he looks at you, Wade, and you, Crim, a little bit of Cole's, ready for anything as he takes the dodge action.
Yeah, well, Wade gets annoying look.
That might be good.
Don't worry, guys. I still got a plan.
Shark leaps out of the water, getting 1 attack with advantage on Blue Clermont. Nat 1 and 11. It's not going to hit.
Oh, now you're all
Maybe
bad.
Oh, he's got a +9 to hit. Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay. Wow.
Jeez.
Chunks her.
Does it have like any type of like grapple effect if he bites?
No.
Well, at
You'd
least
think,
it's-
but sometimes sharks are just they're not in the mood, you know.
This one's a DC 14 check for both.
Okay, she fails the flying one. Oh no.
That's honestly the
Neat.
better one to fail, probably. So she falls 30 feet.
Okay, Cole's turn.
I don't think he's blind anymore.
Yep, yeah, it should be good. Alright, let's see. Oh. Does anyone need a haste, or are you guys all good?
If you're just giving them out for free, Crim might be able to benefit from that.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Still something I want to do. We're gonna have Wade cast the spell on his turn, so... These guys, we haven't seen any counterspelling, right, from these guys?
They haven't
Right,
used it on Turner,
thus
and
far,
multiple
no.
times he's blasted them.
War's not begun yet.
Yeah, sure. But, just because I think we're doing pretty good against the Clemones, I'm not going to take the risk on this. How a counterspell works is essentially... It forces the target to make an ability check against the spell save DC. Stop the spell, right?
Unless it's a higher level or matching level, in which case it auto
No.
succeeds. Oh, really? Okay, that changed.
And you don't
So-
you don't lose the spell slot.
That is correct.
So I'm gonna have Cole move to the right of Wade. Yeah, Cole, I need this. Sorry, I know what you can do, and cast Enhance ability on Wade with Prisma.
Ooh. Wade's attractiveness suddenly skyrockets and everyone stops
Oh.
fleeing. Just kidding.
Great, you're almost as handsome as me. Undo.
He becomes handsome Wade.
It's only has to last for like one turn, and I can haste. But yeah. Oh, actually, I'll almost save his Bardic Inspiration. Actually, no. Even more of a dick. I'll give bonus action, give Bardic Inspiration to Wade, and then punch her on the ground again. Is she still prone?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. So this will be with advantage, I believe.
I like to imagine like even though I know, damn, even though I know the order is reversed, I like the idea of him just kind of like just stepping over her as he does this. It's like his attack, just like steps on her stomach.
Alright. So this is just a max roll of a D8, right?
Yeah, plus another D8.
Oh yeah.
So
So it'll
D8
be
plus
a
8
D8 plus 8 plus the modifier.
8 plus 1d8 plus modifier.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Alright, I picture this as Cole like pile driving her. Just picks her up in the back onto the mat.
Oh. Squawk!
Oof.
Yeah, and then he'll try to go next to the right of Wade to cast Enhance ability. That is his last bardic inspiration, but past turn.
Okay. Amond gets up. She's in a tricky spot.
Cole's technically lower.
Yeah, because Cold's right here.
She looks at Turner, seems to have been studying him a little bit from the ground as she got curb stomped twice by Cole. And she is she? Yeah, she is. She'll have to step and provoke from Time Master and Cole.
Oh, not from Cole.
Oh, okay. Uh, 20 feet. Yeah, okay. And she... does she want to do this on Turner? Turner's so far. Okay, no. This would slow down the game, but it'd be fun. She will cast something at 5th level, using her 5th level spell slot.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Go.
Targeting... So Wade is prone?
Oh no, he should be. Oh yeah, sorry, he would stand up.
He hasn't had his
He-
turn
he-
yet since...
But he wasn't prone by incapacitation, right?
No.
That may have been from earlier.
So no statuses are currently on him, or is he incapacitated still?
I think he's not incapacitated.
I think the incapacitation is worn off by now.
It is the end of the caster's next turn, right?
Yeah, he's already had one turn under it. I think it should be gone by now.
Okay. She creates a mass of energy between her hand wings and hurls it at Cole.
No!
Cole's
Cole.
inside the thing.
Sorry. The other cheetah.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
no.
This ain't gonna be pretty. Oh, she's gonna down me, isn't she?
I'm gonna be
He's totally
pissed if she
gonna-
does.
13?
No, oh no!
Well, that sucks. Goodbye, 5th level.
Christ. Oh, but well, that was a 50 chance. My life was on fire today. Jesus Christ.
Tell your webcam's a bit blurry.
Oh, thank you. You see this
Fix it.
mass of, like, sparking fire that's suddenly cold, and then it's burning and making noise, and it hurls off into the stands and blows up an empty stand.
Haha.
Holy crap, dude. It's one of those fucking...
Really? Laughing at
Any-
me.
It's
Go
a
on.
fucking anything you can do, I can do better moment right there.
I fought giant crabs more fierce than you.
It's turn.
Wow. Whose turn? Is it mine?
Yeah.
Go for it, go!
Sorry, I didn't hear that for a sec. Okay, so Crim was not hasted. Instead, he's just at standard fare. Clamond is there. Time Master is there. Wade is... Okay, Crim glances at Wade. Does Wade look like he has an idea for getting Time Master out of here?
He very much has an idea for getting Time Master out of here.
Neat. If that's the case, Crim will worry less about this, and instead will, for the sake of simplicity, he is here. Hang on. Making attempts.
Man, I can't believe that attack missed. Jesus Christ.
That'll do.
Let's just be happy.
He flies there and up 20 feet. There we are. And attacks Clemonde with a bite attack.
Oh no.
Hope you guys don't mind that I'm playing completely cowardly right now, but I need to maintain this concentration.
I need you to maintain this concentration.
Hang on, I'm doing math. Yeah, 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's
Okay. I will need a strength saving throw.
you know
Nice knee,
those
Biggle.
birds.
Oh yeah, that's a good knee.
Nat 7, I'm sure that fails. Yep.
I don't know, does it? Oh yeah, it probably does if you have a bad bonus.
6.
Anyway, the actual damage dealt was 16 piercing damage, and because she failed her saving throw, she is now grappled by Crim, using his behemoth feature.
Oh. Okay.
Unfortunately, he is out of movement, so that makes things a little awkward. Just anyway, you know that thing where when a cat grabs onto something and then they start doing the heel kickies?
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah,
heel kicks with their belly? Yeah, 2 claw strikes.
Oh, it's like a kangaroo like eviscerating someone.
Yeah. 20 to hit.
Heat.
Hang on, can't read my die numbers. Okay. 8 slashing damage. And the second claw strike, higher number. Nine slashing damage.
She blooded.
Right, bloodied. But that is the extent of my movement. For the purpose of elevations, Crim is making sure he's still above the arena, just in case. Grappling this Clemonde lady. Past turn, he kind of looks down at Wade urgently, like, get him out of here! Past turn.
Yeah. Alright, we'll say instead of the time Wade does this like really cool like Matrix dodge in slow motion as the orb's coming at him as he's running towards Time Master.
Oh, the Chaos Bolt. Yeah.
He's running. He says, "Time Master, I need you to trust me on this." You go to where Cole used to be last turn, right here next to him, and just as the orb is like about to go over his chest, he holds his hand against Time Master and casts Dimension Door.
Nice.
I've been waiting a week to do this. Where's the safest 500 feet location, so?
Yeah, so this coastline extends north, northeast, and kind of south and west. And it's just neighborhoods. A lot of people that were standing, not officially in the arena, trying to watch what's happening, who are now sort of fleeing or just milling around. You could easily lose yourself in the crowds there.
Alright, it'll go 500 feet away to the neighborhood.
Okay.
Does that mean Wade and
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Assuming both that he's willing, but he's under suggestion to be willing.
You feel something come over him and squints, and then he's gone.
Alright, Wade is out of the fight, but you know what? Main mission accomplished. Now let's get out of here.
Nice.
Now I got the second bard. And then
did you use your resolve yet?
I think I did, yeah.
Well, you're taking one now.
Yay, thanks. And then Wade looks like he's about to ready to start trying to convince Suggestion Time Master to start running with him. Test turn.
Okay. Yeah, we can figure out what happens there after the battle, perhaps. Hunter Shark, attacks.
Fucking kill her.
Shark attack!
She's at death's door, so this should
20 to
work.
hit. 20 to hit, dealing 2d8 plus 4, 10, 11 damage. "Ah!" And then her essence, her form, kind of blurs into a bunch of sharp lines pointing towards some other clone. You can't tell, it happened so fast, and she is evaporated. She's gone.
Blue's
But she
gone.
gets 0 HP. Blue Clemonde.
Nice.
And actually, technically that's not exactly how the effect works. No, that wouldn't happen. Rewind.
Oh!
It's gonna happen in a little
power?
bit, but for now she's just she's unconscious.
Time
Oh,
power!
did he kill the real one?
No, I think what's happening is she has to die, not 0 HP.
And she's drowning. I'll look into those rules in a minute. Oh, it's her turn. I'll look into them now.
I mean, this is 5 years of drowning is kind of toothless. Unless 5.5 changed it.
She can hold her breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus her Constitution modifier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
In
pretty
Pathfinder, it's fucking actions or rounds.
Although it doesn't really matter because what happens once that time elapses is you start making death saving throws. And she is already making death saving throws.
That's fair. Right, she will... Alright, 14, so she's good. At the top of
Does
the
she have any
round,
actions?
she's unconscious and dying.
Wait, wait, she's out of the area? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the top before your turn at Cashmere,
Break?
yes, but even before that, colorless Clemonde says to Scroocha, "I'm going down! We must get out of here!" And Scroocha says, seeing Wade and Time Master disappear, "No, not yet. We'll take the hair and his power. Saturn, I think that's his name." And it will be your turn after the break.
I will have to remember to respond to that. After the break.
Oh, I get it. Like a
Great.
satin sweater. Understood.
Nice.
All right, we'll be back soon.
Welcome back. To the combat. Who in the party looks bloodied?
Cashmere's at, like, basically half health, like a little bit above it.
Wade was.
Crim is not bloodied.
Alex is in pretty good shape.
Turner?
Turner has all of his HP right now. He only took some temp HP damage.
Cole's pretty good.
They're going after Cash.
Well, luckily it's his turn, so he can react.
they know Cashmere has the best one.
Yeah, when... Okay, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Yep, we're live.
Okay. When Cashmere hears that word, Satin, he turns around and glares at Scroocha. "You want me? You want me?
Aye.
Well, you better come and get me then." And before he turns to run, he does, in fact, step over and punch
She's
Clemonde in
currently
the face.
15 feet in the air, so
Is she?
yeah, that's what.
Or is she
District
above?
Plus.
She's above the water, right? Though. So
I think Tal modified it
Nah,
towards
it's-
now.
It's
Okay.
25 feet above water, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So unless he can jump 10 feet,
He can.
well, then son of
There you
it.
go.
I mean,
Sure, you could.
I think the rule is that you can only get one of those hits in if so.
yeah, that's the thing. It's like he'd have to just do that a few times. He like jumps up, hit, jumps up again, hit. But I mean, that's like, if he does that 3 times, that's still like, he still has the movement speed for that. But whatever.
It'd be like a great play if like Scrooge just saw you run away and he was kind of joking. I was going after that guy.
It's your call what you want to do.
Yeah. I will use both of Cashmere's attack actions to jump up and smack her in the face. One of which will have a stun strike on it.
Definitely worth doing if only to slow her down.
Yeah. So, let's go for one attack. That is a nat 1.
Hmm.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It's an interesting strategy. Let's see how it works out for him.
He misses by a mile. Let's go for another attack. That's a 3!
Oh, classics. Snap at it again with those rolls.
Well, Cashmere missing both strikes will just grit his teeth and see. Alright, never mind. You want to come get me? Come get me. And he will run 20 more feet.
You still have your bonus action.
Screw just gonna start stabbing himself so he appears next to you.
What can I even do with a bonus action?
You can get farther.
Flare bows, don't you?
Dash
Oh,
and
that's
disengage.
That's right. I remember now. Yeah, step of the wind. You can gain it. Take dash as a bonus action. Yeah, okay. So he gets another 45 feet away.
Wow.
Well, you know what? If I'm gonna do that, oh no, that would take up my bonus action anyways. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll just run.
The one guy still in the ring doesn't have a time power. Oh, no, yeah.
He will run to the bleachers.
She's cheer captain, I'm in the bleachers.
You're weaving through like a wall of wind and a small battlefield against the red Clamond versus security. But you were so fast. Before they can react, you're past them.
He jumps right over them, and then he lands on the bleachers, stands on them, and motions for Scorcher to come along. That is his turn.
You get half of resolve for sass and half of resolve for smart quick play.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, they round down, so.
Oh,
No, they don't. Not here. Half resolves are the only thing that don't round down. Okay, normal colored Clamond, as flapping, still manages to make a gesture like this to running at light speed Cashmere for Scritch's benefit. We're not going to catch that! We have to! And then Scritcher cuts her off. Fine! Alright. Let's go. Do your thing. That's a quick spell. And she swoops down, casting a spell as she does as a bonus action, and a strange energy floods through her wings, which look a lot more vibrant. Start flapping at double speed. She's looking super speed, but it's not haste. And during her and Scrooge's turn, they grapple each other. With her action, she casts a wind wall behind her as they start expeditiously retreating. Very fast. Cast a spell as a bonus action on your turn. You can take dash action. So that is calculating speed. Oh, she's not that fast. So let's see.
Kill them.
10 descent, 10 to move in, 10 more ascent, 30 more. Okay.
So Scritcha does not teleport or do his thing when she grapples him.
Yeah, because it's voluntary.
Yeah, he's kind of holding onto her ankles. His action is to grapple her also.
And not to mention, prior, he had come in, he was being held by Clamond. It's very much a voluntary thing on his part, as far as I can tell.
Generally, he doesn't seem to have control of his powers, that's why I was asking.
Like, psychologically voluntary, I think. Like, when he feels restrained, it activates or something like that. But if he's being carried intentionally, it seems like it doesn't activate. At least that's my guess based on the pattern we've seen.
And the air between the arena and her retreating body blurs and flutters with a wall of wind, which is 5 feet thick, 15 feet tall, and 50 feet long, so long. And red-colored Clamond just kind of... Actually, no, she'll move too. Sort of chasing them, but still holding off the others from advancing. And it's Alex's turn.
Alex!
Okay. Oh, this is a very drastic change to my plans.
Yeah.
Not the worst, considering we technically won. So now it's just a matter of if we want to try to pick off Clamond.
In fact, if you want, we can switch to flavorful stuff. It's a very specific. Requires this amount of actions in this distance particular.
I was probably just going to fireball them if people wanted to continue fighting, but otherwise, if you want to just let them retreat, that's also an option.
I mean, I have something that could be good. If you guys don't want to let them go, I could try using Compulsion with Cole. Basically, it's a Wisdom save, and if they fail, I can basically use a bonus action to tell them to go a chosen direction. Turn after turn after turn, they make a save.
Admittedly, that might give too much of a hint. Also, I don't think Cole even knows where to go. If we're seeing that to keep away from them, but also, I think we explicitly want them to go away because we still don't know how to deal with Scroocha.
Yeah.
I can see maybe picking off the other Clamond copies, but other than that, just kind of letting him get out of here.
Alright.
Is everyone more or less in agreement? I'm not going to say, oh, when this happens, but it's going to be out of an initiative, sort of.
Yeah. I love Cole shake his fist at the very 80s anime. We'll get you next time!
Wow.
It's the end of the Saturday morning cartoon episode. Oh, they got off away again!
Yeah, we currently have one who's making death saves and getting eaten by sharks, another one who's not on the ground but currently bloodied. So yeah, we can
And grappled.
We can just basically beat her up.
We could also just straight up try to interrogate her, though she's probably just gonna like self-disable or something like that.
Yeah, she'll have a way to get out of there.
We could try.
Try.
But yeah, basically incapacitate them.
Then she and Scroocha, that one copy of Clamond, keep flying. She's refreshing. She can cast at least once more, I think. Wind wall, and then on her next turn, she'll even go super duper fast because she can dash twice, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, she would be able to.
But the other Clamonds, at least for the time being, one is unconscious and dying and possibly drowning. Green one, you'd be able to bring to not quite unconscious because she's in the arena. And the red one would also join you in the arena, but quickly be overwhelmed by the security aiding your forces. Wade and Time Master are away with leave. How does this go down now?
Wade can give a sending to one of you guys to tell us where to beat up. Well,
That's
first of
a
all,
good
what time? I mean, would they still have a suggestion? Would he be able to make a compelling argument to Time Master? All right, yeah, we should meet up with everyone else now. Would we want to go along with that at least for an hour?
Yeah, he's sort of like a dog. Like, he's just like, yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, let's go do it.
Jolly good. Let's meet the rest.
Jolly good. Yeah. Okay. Do you do that?
Yeah. I got 2 third level slots, so he'll spend one of them probably to Crim. He's bastard safe. All right, where should we meet up?
Who does he send that to?
You, Crim.
To Crim.
Oh shit. Okay. Crim would probably know of a nice quiet place that would not necessarily be on the radar of Scroocha, of like in terms of they definitely have tracked the Time Master's like whereabouts of where he usually goes, and Crim knows by process of elimination that he doesn't usually go to where they usually go. And that's probably not public knowledge either. So he would suggest that bar we had gone to.
Sounds good. I'd friend up for a drink. That was a splendid good fight.
A room in the back, specifically, so that we're not immediately spotted through a window or some shit by happenstance.
I'm sorry, you named some random bar?
You know the bar we had the text scene in?
Oh, the cafe, the like, lizard cafe.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
No, we're like a visual novel. We only have so many CGs. We can't be using location.
Meanwhile, back in the arena, you see 3 Clemones who look identical, but with very different injuries. They don't seem particularly worried as they succumb to unconsciousness, though. They just sort of fight till the end.
Yeah, it's not too much of a surprise. I figure the one that's drowning probably just does the vanishing act.
Because
At
these
some
sharks are
point.
basically going to guarantee 2 crit death save or fails, so just 2 attacks will do that to her.
She hasn't vanished just yet.
Wow. Interesting. Crim will, after getting Clemone down, green Clemone down, Crim will make sure he's pinned, and then looks at the others and says, "Think we'll get anything from asking her something?"
Let me try this. Can I have Cole spam charm on her?
With Cole?
You do that?
Is that a spell?
No, he's got. Yeah, charm humanoid. He's got 4th first level spell slots, and it's on his spell list.
Huh.
Charm person.
Sure.
I guess in that case, Turner would do a mind sliver to make it hopefully work better, assuming she doesn't succeed on that intelligence save.
Okay, so first I roll an int save.
Yes.
Nat 16, so it's a success.
Well, worth a shot. Try the charm!
Alright, sounds good. Alright, the name for it changed a little bit. It's Charm Mortal. Alright, so well.
Whiz save. 10.
Yeah. Oh shit. Alright.
10? That's a fail.
Oh fuck, man. She's got doo-doo whiz. Alright. God, how the fuck do I play Cole doing this? Should I be the one doing Cole for
Let's have Tal jump
Yeah.
in. I'll do
Yeah,
that.
no, the
Although
combo's over.
I would rather Mike, this character, the character stay in character. Though I appreciate the strategy, though.
Okay,
I don't,
after...
sorry, I sound like a dick there.
Complete the saving throw at the end of each turns, and while charmed in this way, requires you to use a friendly acquaintance until it notices you or your ally attempt to harm it or one of its allies. I'm covered in wounds from you guys, but hey, friendly acquaintance.
Wait, Cal, no. His spell list says that he has Charm Person. We're fucked.
He just has to, we just have to not hurt her anymore.
She stands up woozy a bit, uses her beak to preen some bloody feathers that she winces at the taste of, and says, Tell them please to stop there's no need to fight anymore. The targets are gone.
And
Who's she
are you doing
talking
Cole or am I
to?
doing Cole?
Cole. Oh, and
Am I doing Cole?
I guess I'm
Yeah,
playing Cole
you're
now.
doing Cole. You're doing Cole now.
Cole.
You're Cole now.
Cole shrugs at the others and says, yeah, I guess we're cool for now. Totally.
Is the other one still like alive, or is the other one downed, or what? I don't know what's going on with the other one.
Probably restrained by security is what I believe was said for the red
Okay.
one.
Yeah, let's say the red and the normal color, the 2 remaining ones are borderline unconscious. Could be unconscious if you wish, and yeah, currently being guarded and stuff by security, leaving you to talk to the green one.
For Bugle's sake, we can potentially expedite this one on like what we try to interrogate her on, and possibly figure out the logistics to the guards of, all right, we have some weird clones here. How are you going to apprehend them? Because we certainly can't.
Do they like fish this one out of the
They're not.
water?
Yeah, I'm assuming someone did, if that's okay.
I wasn't gonna go in and grab her from the sharks.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
if the sharks are actively going at her, it's kind of a hazard
Yeah.
to.
Not worth it. Just let her fade into
Okay.
nothingness.
She is certainly dead after a few seconds and missing large chunks of flesh.
Do you think my shaman
Still
spirit will
there.
still be there?
Interesting. Crim's kind of like,
So what-
kind of looks away and.
Turner would kind of like, next to Cole, so that way, Cole can assist with this. But like, then ask him, so why don't you tell us a little bit about this organization you guys are creating, you guys are founding? What are the perks of this, and where might we find a
Perks.
place to apply?
Does it have good health care?
No.
She shows you again that ink on the back of her yellow scales of her left hand. No fancy illusion to enlarge it for a crowd anymore. It's the Koi Allegiance. That's what Scroocha named it. We don't exactly have a base or applications just yet. This was the very first step. You should count it a privilege to have been here as a live audience to hear it. And whatever else you want to say, you'd better make it quick, because soon we will be one again, and I will be gone. So sorry, new friend, he says to Cole.
Also gonna have Cashmere run back in after all that.
Okay.
I'll just say like, oh, they left already? Cowards.
Was hoping for a fight. Yeah, Crim kind of sighs at that and asks, well, we should at least ask some info about them so we don't have to worry too much about not knowing anything.
It's just there to know. Go around, hunt down anyone they don't approve of, accumulate as much power as possible.
Yeah.
Do you think these powers are here for no reason? Do you think people were not chosen for them? It's obvious.
We've
We're
seen plenty
chosen
of people
for them?
who...
Yes.
Wait, so were you chosen for yours, or did you acquire them from others who were?
She looks at Cole, who gives her a nod like, yeah, it's okay. 1 sec to answer that. Oh, yeah, she would say... The original holder of this power, Solar, she really did not deserve it. So I made myself chosen, but Scroocha, he shares that quality of being the original holder that so many other unusual individuals have. I'm with him.
He didn't seem to
Wait,
have it.
Scrim
when we-
recognize that name?
No.
He didn't seem to have it when we first met him. I don't believe he was.
Really?
I don't believe he was one of the originals, as you say.
You are mistaken then.
When we met him, he was but a bodyguard to another one who had such powers.
He was keeping it quiet then. I know him a little better than you.
And you think he has the ability to keep a secret that well?
Sure.
No, because he doesn't have control over it. It activates whether he wants it to or not.
Well, if that was the case,
If he'd had it at the if he'd had it at the time, we would have known because it would have activated even without his conscious attempts to do so.
he certainly wouldn't have the self-control to keep it under wraps at the time when we defeated him.
Regardless, it's... And then that effect occurs, blurring and points of her being stretched out, and she's just instantly pulled at light speed away, vanishing as she does so. All of them,
Dead
do,
body still.
including the dead
Even
one.
dead body.
Hopefully, we at least put some doubt into her there.
Use gasps
Me.
from the security people who had been casting spells and talking to the ones they'd restrained.
Didn't even know it was possible for people that detestable to exist.
Perhaps you should read a history book.
I'm gonna have
Do they have those?
I'm gonna have Cashmere turn back to the audience, or at least whoever's there still.
Okay.
He will say, what do you always say? Thus ends the invasion of the wicked harpy
Oh my god.
And
the
the
wicked
striped-
harpy.
and the striped invader.
A spotted invader.
Spotted invader, my bad.
That'd be Turner correcting spotted invader.
A man like crawls out from one of the bleachers and touches a throat and says, "You heard it from the deal breaker, folks. The spotted invader and the harpy are gone." The panic calms. Actually, could you make a charisma check of your choice, Cashmere?
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Persuasion, yeah, sure.
One last little gimme to the SHL so that this isn't completely ruined for them.
I mean, I do have an inspiration. I could do that again.
I just think there's like an echo from the now empty chamber. The camera zooms out. Really, there's no one.
I guess if you don't think you'll use it, you'll have like an immense need for it in the next hour.
Yeah, I'll use it. Why not? I'll use the inspiration. That's
Hey,
way
hey.
better. Okay.
Okay. With you and the announcer, pretty much everyone who's still here, which is about a quarter of people,
Here.
stops and starts murmuring to each other. Some people tentatively smile, choosing not to look at the blood in the water.
Oh, the blood didn't fade away too?
No, it's an object now.
Damn.
Oh, so that means that if Crim were to eat...
You know?
Cashmere will say, as you can see, this sudden invasion of our fight left many of us wounded. But fret not. We all came together in the end. And Darkwing, he pulled out his fists. I'll get you next time.
I can't believe I had to sully my wings by working with you. He just kind of like turns his beak, and then looks back at the jock.
Much like Wade, the announcer is a natural improviser and just carries it on from there, kind of giving you like a grateful look. Cashmere and then Darkwing.
Can I give him a resolve for just the improvising?
Yeah.
Okay, that is my third resolve this session.
Just got lots of good plays this time around.
He just kind of just
Thank
gives
you.
like a look at the jock.
Cole returns it, and the Golden Globe fades away at that point too. The announcer starts telling people like, "Oh, what an interruption! We'll find out at the next event what's gonna happen. Please make it safely home today," and like wind down type of conversation.
And then with that solved, Darkwing flies off into the not quite so night.
Okay.
Yeah, there's little else to do. We will catch up with Wade, and before that, the charm suggestion ends up, we're gonna have to try to get that fucking time power out of him.
Right.
Probably a lot of trying at this point. You still open to suggestions?
8 hours. Okay. Okay. Then after a bit of SHL medics trying to check you out and some brouhaha member that you guys don't recognize apologizing profusely for the strain of the machine and the bad preparations, and some fans trying to toss loot and coins at you, and oh, I gotta name my baby after you. What's your
Sign
name
my
in
butt.
character? Crim, what's your stage name again?
Scarlet
Deathbringer.
Deathbringer.
It's got a name of
But, you know,
Scarlet.
Scarlet is a normal name, so
Wait, is this short name Scar?
Did you change to like Lifebringer or something like that?
it didn't. It was too slow or too sudden.
Okay. And a few minutes later, no doubt having to stave off questioning fans, concerned fans, people who from SHL who are trying to say WTF just happened,
That's the new league.
make it to the Lizard Cafe, which, let me re-describe using the text RPC. Join our Discord to check it out.
Yeah!
We're writers, sort of.
So, it's a humble but busy cafe, even this time of day, which is evening. There's a bunch of windowsills that have mirrors on them, huge window frames, low ceilings to flood this whole place with light, and there's little lizards of all sorts of shapes and sizes, crawling on the floor, sitting on seat backs, crawling on the walls. Although not too much sunlight right now, so they're more in a torpor state. A table is hurriedly made for you guys who look like you've just been through some stuff and are also SHL performers. And the Time Master is able to stride in with you, Wade, looking excited to be here.
Yeah, good to see you, friend. I could use some whiskey right now.
He laughs too. The waiter says they don't have whiskey.
Damn it. Such is life. Alright. Oh, good performance, everybody. It's good to see you again.
That went a little off script. You are great adversaries, great at the performance elements needed for this job. I'm very impressed, but that was very off script. Organizers aren't going to be happy.
Are we alone right now? Is it just us? Are we in like an isolated area, or are we out?
I imagine we could have maybe got like a private booth or something like that.
Crim had when I proposed this plan, part of it was a back area where it'd be less likely that we'd be spotted on the street by desperate-looking murderers.
Wade went this to Alex. That's knowing exactly what's about to happen.
This cafe doesn't have... It's pretty small. There's not a VIP or second floor room, but they let you use the kitchen break room. It's a bit steamy, but there's chairs and privacy.
That'll do.
That wasn't a performance. Those people were trying to kill you.
Oh, they're not very good at it.
We're actually very good at it.
If it hadn't been for the effects the brouhaha put into that arena, yeah, you'd be very, very dead right now.
And he would have been even more powerful.
They were after your power.
So is everyone in this league. Strange, they never introduced their names to me beforehand. I should know all the performers.
They're not performers.
Can you please do me a favor and hold still for a moment? Turner's gonna, just kind of like put his wings over his shoulders and just identify what's going on here.
Cast identify.
You'd be able to tell that he's currently under the effects of suggestion.
Yeah. You sense charming magic, no doubt one you're aware of. No other magic that you can detect.
So this is immune to that.
So
Edward leans over and goes, I think he's just oblivious.
Yeah.
So as I was going to say, this is just how you are.
I don't know how to take that.
Have you always been this into everything? Or do you recall if it was... Were you a bit less high energy before you'd gotten your power?
Listen, I will tell you some nitty-gritty truths, but only because you are so close. Maybe one of you is the next Time Master. Ha! Imagine that. Just don't tell it to the fans, you know? I've always wanted to give people a good show. I mean, the thrill of victory. No one hates that, but a good show, entertaining people, having them remember like a flash bulb, like a moment in their minds forever. That's the real treasure I seek.
I promise you, we'll give the best show we possibly can if you please work with us, and perhaps save your own life.
After all, Time Master, we did put on a good show, didn't we? And from what I recall, the rules of that show were quite clear.
Cashmere?
No, I was going to ask. We heard his name once before. I should remember it.
Yeah, Braylon.
Braylon. Cashmere will say in the midst of all this.
Wait,
All
that's
right.
like the secret we're hoping you tell? No, never mind. Probably not.
Yeah. All right, Braylon, you can drop the act. We're in private.
He's about to respond to you, Wade. For the first time, he's not smiling. He's almost glaring at you, Cashmere. You can't say that. There might be people who can overhear the lots of device and magic to eavesdrop on me. I know this. I'm the Time Master.
No,
It's not an act. Come on. This is who I am.
That's all that's left, isn't it?
no one's listening. We're completely in private. We're just... We went through this whole thing to get to you, and we'd like it if you talked to us. Not, like, around us, you know.
Crim senses what Alex is going for with that, and he kind of moves a bit closer to Alex, as if, and then, like, kind of jerking his head in Alex's direction, as if to coax Time Master's attention to Alex for what this might lead into.
Well, he says first to Cashmere, I'm happy to work with you. You got me out of the unscripted things that made me bleed. Well, that's not very common when I can do this. And he teleports seemingly behind you guys and chuckles at it. But what do you mean all that's left? I've been like this for years. Been an entertainer in my heart for childhood. I'm 50 now. Was really had my heart in it for all to see for the last decade.
Braylon doesn't exist anymore. He's been completely subsumed by the Time Master.
Believe it or not, I do respect your dedication to, well, I wouldn't call it, well, I suppose I can call it a craft. But are you willing to at least part with this thing that'll make you continue to be a target, and we will not always be there to help fix the script?
He's not sure what to say to Alex, so to Turner... well, I don't know what's going to happen now. I don't know. We shouldn't do anything. A passing of the mantle, should you beat me. This should be a public event. They deserve to see it.
As I said, I would be happy to put on a show for you, or for Karifi, even though nothing will quite live up to the show they just saw.
Can I make an argument for Wade? I think I got some. I think the rules were quite clear. They did beat you. You're under contract, aren't you?
Who beat me?
The ones left in the ring, of course. He gestures over.
Wow, that's clever.
The announcement was quite clear.
And they did forfeit when facing us.
Bugle, you get resolve. This look of horror crosses his face. I was ringed out. didn't return. No. No! He cries. 20 heads poke into the kitchen as he
Wow.
roars and his antlers shake and his dials rattle.
You've played by his own rules too.
He's on his knees, his hoof hands holding his
No.
snout.
Wade tries to put a hand on his shoulder. There. That may be the end for the Time Master, but perhaps there should be a new beginning.
Good job, dog.
Maybe. It's up to them.
Well, I think it's safe to say at this point, any chance of us, he's kind of looking at Alex in particular, any chance of us, I don't know if radar's a term here, but like, flying under the radar with this is out of the question. Scroocha and his hunters know who we are, and they know the only people who would have acquired this power are us. I think doing this on ceremony might be a good way to spread the word that it's no longer under the Time Master's jurisdiction.
As if you beat me, whoever it goes to, it needs to happen. We can't delay this. This is what should have already happened. Where do we go? Back to the ring?
We probably should. We can do it here, but we can make a show of it there, just so that the risk is minimized.
They say there's an SHL, or it's sounding like Scroocha now. They say there's an SHL verified technique I recently found to safely give my power up if I lost. Probably wouldn't
you
know it.
don't know the technique.
And what is that?
Did they explain it to you?
No. Why should I
oh.
care anyway? I wasn't going to lose.
Well, thankfully we know the technique.
Oh,
Don't worry, it doesn't hurt or anything.
Well, your ego.
You have to
perhaps.
do. Yeah, it might hurt that. All you have to do is tell us a secret.
that's it.
A secret from the heart. That is all.
And saying that SHL is staged was not good enough.
If you're concerned, it only needs to be to one of us, for what it's worth.
Oh, yes, if you're shy about it, you can just, whoever you think might be worthy of it or something like that. We understand.
He glares at you, Turner, and says, "It's not staged." And then he glares at you, Wade, and says, "I'm not shy.
Of course.
You already know my secret name. Don't really have much that I hide these days.
What drew you
I
to
will.
this?
Like I said, I've always wanted to be someone to entertain people. And I don't know how I got the power. But when I donned the Time Master persona and SHL had its beginnings not too long ago, well, I knew that I was finally living out my dreams. I don't like mint ice cream. I said I did on a whim because I thought it would make him funny. And I really don't. But that little girl, I wonder if I broke her heart. I wanted to make her happy, but I think she didn't like mint ice cream. So when I said I did, he goes on with this story about how he had to lie to make someone happy, but it backfired. And he grows increasingly sad when talking about this little girl. And then suddenly he's jettisoned backwards as a light
Oh my
escapes
God.
him.
Bro's actually a good person, he's just an idiot. Understood.
A little,
He's a-
a little it takes.
He's literally just a himbo.
Yeah,
my
it worked
God.
out.
Oh shit, we gotta figure out who gets it. I hadn't considered this far.
Oh
My
boy.
commander was
Original plan was for it to be you, Crim.
Oh, was it? Oh, no. Okay, I suppose it is. And tentatively, Crim like reaches a paw and realizes, wait, that doesn't work always, does it? And he just chomp.
Should we see the description first?
He follows his instinct.
Your left upper canine gains this power. I'm so sorry.
I forget what I forget what the order was, but oh yeah, we did get the description first.
Sure. Here's the description. There should not be any surprises of what this does.
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea.
It's gonna be horrible on Crim.
You may briefly stop time as an action while remaining unaffected. At the end of your turn, immediately take another turn. Your turns immediately end, and others may act if something you do affects another creature. Unlimited duration and use. ...
God.
As an action.
So, like, basically you can, like... It sounds like you can use a bonus action and move, and then use this to gain more movement and another bonus action and action.
Yeah, you just get another turn, basically.
But that immediately gets cut the moment I interact with another creature. So
Yeah.
if I attack them, I believe the attack goes through, but then that's it.
And this one
turn.
isn't just about action economy because conditions
Yeah,
will
exactly.
get wonky.
Somewhat. Yeah. The question on that: if something has the verbiage of ends at the start of the person's next turn,
Yeah.
how does that work?
I think we'll homebrew it and say the next turn would have happened, but you're in a different time, so it expires even though it hasn't reached their turn yet.
I think that makes sense. Like a way to put it is that everyone's initiative cycles through. Nothing decays or pauses except for things affecting the person with this. That makes sense mechanically. If no objections, I guess Crim can have this one. I don't know if Crim will use it much because a lot of his utility comes from interacting with other creatures. But hey, it could help for desperate recovery if necessary.
I'm up for it. I do think, just as we get more powers, we should also factor in both the quantity per person, but also the rarity.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in this case, Crim only has 2, I believe. What was the rarity of the last one?
The 3 you got from the people who came out of nowhere were all uncommon.
Right. Okay, understood. That means Crim will be out for whatever the next ones are. That's fair.
Okay. Fine with me.
Sounds good.
Crim Chomp.
Okay, you gain it and see a... the Time Master, or is he now, gets back to his feet. There's a different air about him now. He looks a bit more like he's hungover. Like he's tired and doesn't have quite the same posture.
Shall we drink our sorrows together?
What'd you say, Vivo?
Shall we drink our sorrows together?
Hi, but we've got to figure out first the ceremony for the people. That's important, right?
If anything,
It
we at
is.
least need to, I feel more comfortable sleeping in an actual secured area.
Can I do an Arcana history, some kind of check to compare and contrast how Crim had observed the Time Master's activity versus how Crim now understands innately how his works? Because after Crim gets a vibe of what he can do now, he has a sneaking suspicion that this one was not nerfed as much.
I'll give you a help action
And-
on...
You succeed.
Oh.
This power is... Yeah, it's pretty much... I think it is the exact same that he had that you think you can do.
Wow.
Yeah, Crim will file that away and let the others know there might be a pattern here if we can talk to the Time Master a bit more about Basically everything. We need to try to do a full background check on this guy to seek a pattern at all on why he's different.
Who had enhance ability?
The Cole.
Does Cole currently have that spell slot still?
Is Cole with us?
I'm sure.
I have
think he
enhanced
used
ability prepared if he doesn't have it on hand.
He used 2 second levels, I think, throughout the fight, so he should have won't be able to do it again.
If Cole is currently with us, I know Tal, it's hard for you to like have multiple PCs in this one, even if one of them is kind of the subject. But Turner would kind of look to Cole and say, if we're going to try to talk to him, we might want to, kind of heap points to like his head, make his brain better, enhance ability, intelligence.
I think I might have figured it out.
Pray tell.
Pattern.
What do you think?
What it is that makes these powers more potent for some people than others.
Do tell.
We met back in Gerdumble. What was the one thing that all of us had in common? I think
We're all running.
what it is exactly. We were all leaving our past lives behind. And that's what the Time Master was doing as well.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's quite symbolic, but a lot of these time powers have been symbolic, so I wouldn't rule it out. Maybe it's a measure of how far behind and ahead we want to look. If we're not happy about our past and are just traveling in the moment, a narrower time frame means a narrower time power. After all, Crim kind of glances at the former Time Master. You seem to like to live in the moment, right?
I've heard that sort of thing before. I may not be very bright. I'm not stupid, though. I plan, I do the choreography, I just like to entertain. That's all it is.
When you took on the Time Master persona, you left your original self behind. You essentially abandoned the person you used to be.
Maybe. I've always been, I like drama, I like to perform. Wasn't exactly a moment of, now I'm the Time Master. I'm not sure.
You're so absorbed in this persona, in everything being part of this whole grand story, that you weren't able to recognize that people were trying to kill you. You thought it was part of the script or something just off script.
That was a little much, even for me. That is strange.
So, Alex, what are the cases where that didn't happen? Where we got the power and it was reduced? Let's try and check the circumstances.
Cole will cast Enhance Ability. Fox's Cunning on him. Just kind of like
Nice.
a touch. He doesn't seem
Okay.
to notice it.
Yeah, so out of character, yeah, what were the powers that did get reduced? I'm trying to think.
All but this one, as far as I'm aware.
Really? I mean...
No, that's not true. The
one
once
just-
more was about unaltered, wasn't it?
And I think the one to speak with the dead, beckoning from the past.
Yeah, there's not like comparison because he didn't get it from a person. It was just there.
Well, also consider that some of these were the same, but if you guys just kept up like the friendlier timelines for global use, if you just didn't dismiss it, it would be the same.
It dismisses itself automatically.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Really? Oh. Okay, yeah, you're right. What about?
I mean, the only one we didn't really get like a good comparison for would probably be the one that from the graveyard, right? Because like we never really saw it to its
Yeah, we have no
potential.
idea what's going on with that, dude.
Well, we saw its effects
That's true.
before Wade got it.
Yeah, I guess it brought back multiple people, whereas Wade only can bring back one, so never mind.
No,
He's
I
brought back more than-
Yeah, I can do multiple.
Oh, okay. So then that one we just
Because
don't
it's
know.
dangerous.
I don't know what you're talking about, really. But I need to have a nap, maybe, and talk with Starcatcher.
Yeah, tell her
Okay,
we'll
because-
tell her we'll start catch up with her or whatever. I don't know.
Perhaps we can sketch some new designs.
He looks
New
at his
espresso.
demo.
I just nothing.
It's
Even
fair.
Crim didn't like
Ah.
that one.
You stay safe too. See you maybe in the arena, maybe not. We'll find out.
Of course.
Take care of yourself. If you run into those people again, please just say you don't have the power anymore, so they can maybe prove themselves about something.
Right. I'm the time nostalgia rememberer now. He laughs, but it doesn't sound true anymore. It sounds like he's forcing himself to laugh as he walks off.
I'll drink to that. Sip
See
shot.
you around. Probably never, because I'm not going
Wow.
back to that after this.
Deal broken.
Deal broken.
So once he's out of earshot, so he's maybe crazy, but it wasn't homicidal.
He was just
Yeah,
a well-meaning
Not everybody,
idiot for all intents and purposes.
everybody has been, but it definitely corrupted his personality.
I
he
think
seemed a little more somber.
it more just
Yeah.
amplified it.
More realistic, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah, we'll have to plan that ceremony. Ugh. I do want to visit that stage one more time.
Well,
You do?
Turner kind of
Here?
looks over to Cole. The question I asked earlier, do you still want this?
No, dude. He persuaded me, points at Wade. I don't.
Not the power,
Oh, then what?
the
This
championship,
lifestyle.
the title.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Some of you guys almost just died. I need to, think about things a little bit. Yeah.
Well, there won't be a power, so you won't really be a target.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's true.
And, well, worst case scenario, unlike the Time Master, you actually might be able to defend yourself, but I don't think it should come to that.
Oh, maybe.
You,
You're too kind, Turner.
well, you carried yourself out there about as well as anyone, so
Me too. I remember when you did that chaos bolt back in school. It was actually a chaos bolt. Now it's like a chaos bolt. So that's pretty cool.
well, I wasn't exactly fighting for my life back at school. Maybe my
Yeah.
social life, but
Ouch.
I didn't say it. All right, I'm going to see you guys later. Sounds good?
Yeah.
Take care.
Sure. See you around, buddy. We'll be just fine.
Turner offers him like a
Okay.
wing similar to how he did before.
Gives you a quick thing. And shall we zoom out if you want to just revisit the arena, Wade?
Yeah, I want to see if the one we killed, she's still there.
Well,
She
oh, you
I'm
mean,
pretty
like,
sure
with
she
your power?
vanished.
I think he means with the power.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The ghost power.
Oh. Okay. With some fast talking, you could get past the people who are saying you really shouldn't be back in there. It's under investigation. There's official Karifi, what are they called? Not keepers. whatever, the executive police
Seekers?
branch there. No.
God, what were they?
But you're able to get inside and back to the arena itself. There is the water, the blood in the water has been diluted. The sharks are now absent. What do you do?
Yeah, I'll admit I don't really have a plan for this, but I just have to know. Wade closes his eyes. Familiar sensation. Are you still here?
Call out
Oh.
to people who have died here recently. And no, Clemone's ghost does not answer you.
What are you? Alright, yeah, Wade will turn back.
Well, I mean, it was just a copy that went back to the main one, I guess. You know, I read about this once in a strange novel about someone who could make clones of light. It was called the light clone technique.
I wonder if she recalls it. Dying. Just like Cashmere does. That's neither here nor there.
But
Anyway.
a voice you don't recognize calls out to you from beyond this plane.
As a side note, Alice, this locked to time frame as well as location.
Say again?
It's locked to time frame as well as location, period of the past.
Right, so you're targeting, 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, just like recent
Yeah,
past.
I mean, I imagine so.
Two ghostly people you see. An uplifted canine of some kind, a coyote, dingo type of thing, and an uplifted alligator. They both look older and frail. One of them says, "Nice show."
Oh,
The other
yeah,
says, "Sorry about the commotion, the trampling. It wasn't your fault. You were great."
Oh,
Oh,
God.
jeez.
This fur on his back just goes on end. Well, it's good to hear that. I'm Wade if you didn't know. Do I have the pleasure?
Are the rest of us with you? Or do you want to go?
Oh, yeah, if you want to be. You can be here if you want.
Okay.
The canine says her name is Nuis, and the crocodilian says his name is Adit. Both kind of old-fashioned names from around here. Wade, says the alligator. It's a good name. I mean, we all know it's just performance names, stage names, SHL names. It's good to see you as yourself, Bard.
Are we also able to talk to them or no? I don't know the rules of this.
Oh.
Like we can see them and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should they wish to, the ghost may communicate with the world freely.
I apologize that all this commotion cost you everything. If there was anyone you left behind, anything that needed to be said. Most well, best silver lining I can give is most don't receive this opportunity.
Surprisingly, maybe by luck, they don't seem too particularly sad. They thank you. The canine says she saw that her family got out just fine. And the alligator says all his friends and family have already passed on and he was here alone. He's just glad that he got to see such an exciting show and that it happened quickly.
Exciting
that
is
is.
one way to put it.
For what it's worth, friends, you put on a better show here than I ever could have. Safe travels, I suppose.
They nod grimly, start wandering off and fading.
Yeah, Wade gives a little snap, just turns to the others. Godspeed. Wouldn't even have known.
Turner kind of looks. Oh, were you saying more?
Oh no.
Tarsh will look to Cashmere, and then he'll just kind of ask him, do you think about that moment still?
What moment? What are you talking about?
You know, were you also passed?
Oh. Right. He pauses for a bit. He looks down, thinking, I didn't think of that. You think? No, never mind.
I went to the same test they did on Crim.
I'm not suggesting that, no, I'm not suggesting any more tests here. I think we've done enough of those for now. I suppose I was just wondering if you remembered at all the feeling of it. They seemed strangely at peace despite it just happening. I suppose I was just curious.
Well, I remember a lot of pain, a lot of confusion, and then there was a moment where I think you all came in afterwards, and you were all looking in, and I think I saw myself there and wondering what happened. Or, I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering.
I remember trying to heal you. Didn't take.
Well, thanks.
So,
Wow.
We should get out of here, I think.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot more blood in the water from this society. In the best case scenario.
Rhino security officer next to you agrees. You guys should get out of here. It's not safe. You were just almost killed. You're
Yes.
escorted out.
Alright. Well, sorry to put a damp on things, but... Alright, what now?
I think we should rest. Maybe in shifts this time.
Just like usual. I'll earn a little bit of that.
Yeah, telling me.
You guys have...
I think I'm putting up the cape after this. What do you guys think?
You're not going to be the devil now?
Not anymore.
Then you were the devil then.
Exactly.
And you are able to get some great sleep, feeling quite safe because of the huge amount of security and the fact that the security is on high alert for your guys' sake. Yeah, next day, lots of people want to meet with you. Starcatcher would suggest there is perhaps a public ceremony that is unannounced and not hugely advertised, so that no one can plan to show up, but word can still spread, if you guys are open to that, of the Time Master giving his power to Darkwing and the Jock for them to decide, unless you have some better storyline suggestion. And we could say, you're too injured for a proper bout, but oh, maybe there will be one in the future, but here's the actual passing of the mantle. What do you think about that?
Up to me.
Turner does look a little disappointed because he was kind of looking forward to that
Well.
showdown with the Jock.
She says, hey, you can have one. Just don't make it last too long or else that Jaguar could come back. And the bird.
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
Then I suppose I'll have to we'll have to postpone my return to the ring.
Awesome. Is this the night or the day after?
This morning.
Okay, I've waited to do one small thing. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, what up?
As usual, he does. It's almost like a nightly ritual by now. He just go right before he's about to go into bed. He kind of wait. Well, he wakes up like in the middle of sleep, closes his eyes, casts a spell with a familiar sensation. He's out to a familiar person. 2 dead. Just wanted you to know. Just Grucha.
Oh, sending him a message.
Yeah. And then he go back to sleep.
You got a half coherent.
Oh, alright, 2 dead trampled, you'd say.
Oh, okay. Got a half coherent reply that is half snarl and half. I don't care at all.
That makes
He goes
sense.
to bed. He goes to bed with a smile.
Well,
Okay. So does Darkwing want to? Is Darkwing okay with the power being given to? How would you want this to go down?
Well, I don't think they're going to be doing like a big whole entire show of it because of what happened. So
Okay.
I guess it would be something be along the lines of Darkwing refusing to take to share in this power, and basically he'll tell Jock to enjoy it while he can, because someday Darkwing will return and claim what's his, something like that.
Oh.
He'll try to be sufficiently edgy.
Suggesting that the Jock will have the power.
Oh well, shoot, that's right. No, not that, because they're. I'm kind of sad we can't do that. The whole thing that we wanted to do.
safety.
Hmm. You could try and make it so the Jock gets the power, but is going to leave town mysteriously, or will be back for the next season or something.
Well, I think, did Cole decide if he wanted to stay in the league? That was another unanswered question that I'd got, so.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking that earlier.
He's not sure. He needs to think. SHL's not sure. Like, this just happened.
Okay. Then I guess, yeah. Then Darkwing would probably want to take the power then. So it's not under the impression that Cole has it.
Okay. Then, cool. This ceremony will quickly happen. We'll say it's another dinner fight that's spontaneous. There's hardly any setup to announce it. It's a quick little back and forth, and then Darkwing says, yeah, it'll be mine, and you have it. The Time Master's there, too. He gives you this clock off his shoulder that he says, has the power, be careful with it. It can make you the greatest entertainer of all time, you never know, he says. It's sort of forced, but he's putting on that personality. It's
Like, imagine
unnatural.
you're all actively phoning it in.
Yeah. Even Cole's fractured a little bit. But you now have the power and are the winner of the brutal battle, Darkwing. The people applaud.
Yay! He did it. He saved the city.
I won!
God.
And after that, there'd be talks of what just happened. Can you guys explain this? Why were they targeting Cashmere as well? And what about your SHL involvement? We understand now that it wasn't you who was responsible for this going wildly and horribly off script. But next time we'll let you talk with the writers, make arcs that appeal to you. You were all crowd favorites. A grand reappearance would be amazing once we're reorganized and safety's reconsidered. What do you think? To all of you.
Crim's eyes fucking bug out. Like, I'm not ready for this.
I think this
Maybe
is where...
later. We have other things we need to take care of.
I think he kind of just looks to Cole, just looks very... He looks very disappointed in how this has turned out, but I suppose Champion is going to take a leave of absence for some time, and perhaps one day he'll be able to properly pass it on. Until then, others will have to take up the mantle.
Cashmere
But-
just says, Nah, I got what I wanted. I quit.
Oh,
Turner would just kind of like make a suggestion to some of them to like just maybe occasionally at some of the darker events just have like some type of a silhouette in the distance to just keep the suspense.
wow.
Let's go.
Might not be in a day or week or a month, but I think the bard has one last swan song in him. But I have one condition. I want to get my ass kicked by the former Time Master.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, the head of the SHL and Starcatch is in this meeting too. They say, sure, we don't know if it'll be in a week or a month, or not a month, a moon. But they would say that could absolutely happen. That'd be great if the former Time Master gets his mojo back. He seemed down for the first time in a long time.
Let's catch him some
I
good
guess that's what
designs.
happens when you stop taking your drogas.
Okay, we heard from everyone. Then they would talk to you about, okay, well, you're effectively brands now. If 4.5 of you are leaving, well, we want to keep this merch train going. We plan to make a lot of money off your brands, but if you're not actually here to... How about we give you a big fat payout right now if you give us the rights to keep going with your characters and all that stuff. How does that sound?
Crim doesn't seem to mind. He seems to vaguely understand what a brand is from his background experience with family, but only vaguely.
And I know logistically this is a horrible decision, but I won't need much gold where I'm going. Why not?
Turner just kind of like has like a bit of like a somewhat of a possessive look on him, but he'll just kind of just say, I suppose you can keep my ideas in mind on how to keep the mystique there, but nobody else gets to play the Darkwing.
Okay.
Cashmere sighs and says, "Fine, but if I catch the catchphrase, 'I'm the devil now across the other side of the world,' I am coming back. You hear me?"
No, I'm the devil now.
You said your
God,
own
it's,
phrase wrong. It was incomplete.
So,
Well, I'm just saying.
for the Bard, possibly will return, so we won't do a full sever there. Darkwing not actually appearing. Okay, yeah, for that, we can do a grand total, if you'll sign here and here, 30,000 gold pieces.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like 6,000
Branding.
each.
Mhm.
Huh.
That's to all of us.
Yeah.
30,000 in total, I believe.
And if any of you seem surprised, like, what was IRL? Starcatcher would kind of give a funny look to the head guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, because I would think we should get some money regardless of our decision here, because we have not yet been paid for anything we've done up to this point.
We got it.
yeah. Wait. Second one.
In the deal here, for some of you for them to use your brand and appearance and catchphrases and stuff, that's part of the sum, but the rest is like the payout for being employees too.
Yeah.
Doof. Oh, second one.
Well, in the future, we'll talk about. I think I'll have some negotiating room for my final match sometime down the line. But until then, why don't you work on getting a proper opponent ready?
Hey,
Yes.
down.
I never met. So Alex is okay with them using his likeness as long as they continue to keep his identity, like even down to his species, a secret.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Okay.
he could literally just be played by a different actor and nobody would know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wade would request that they'll make him like half a foot shorter and just kind of like distort his face a little bit to make him like,
Half a foot shorter.
like so like if you recognize him, you say, "Oh, you look kind of like the bard, but possible deniability."
Okay, sounds good. So no one else goes away. Darkwing. Bard may return. Enigma never reveal. Bard was a little short. Okay, got it.
Like I said, Turner was into it, so he's gonna want to go out on his terms.
Well,
The opportunity is there.
And any other SHL stuff you want to do while you're here?
Pretty much good.
can't think of any.
Point of
I
no
wish
return.
I wish to end a little bit early because you don't level up again.
We all get
Damn.
6,000, right? We got 6,000?
6,000 each, yeah.
Okay.
Split it evenly. Yeah.
Alright.
Now that you have some time to breathe, and SHL is paused not only for you guys but for everyone, you are able to catch up on some of the fan mail you've been given, some of the
Oh boy.
things that were thrown at you, especially towards the ends of your run where you were actually having a following, especially Darkwing. And Cole, but whatever. People like throwing things as you leave the arena. People would be leaving things with the security to give to you, except they didn't until afterward, not to distract you, like when you were
This
training
is
in
our
the gym.
loot. Ha!
Yes. And now you finally have the time to properly look everything over.
Oh boy.
I want Wade to read his hate mail.
You have so much.
He gets like part of his loot is like failed to detonate fireball.
There is about 30 letters from one woman who must be an angry mother named Sadar, and she's just rambling on about how I will never raise any of my children like you. You have the worst attitude. You're a blight on SHL.
Wade treasures them. He reads them very carefully and folds them neatly, like keeps them contained.
It's
There's
nice
a
to
worse attitude about this than Alex. That's impressive.
It's because Alex has the mysterious thing going on as the Enigma, whereas Wade's personality was way more overtly the heel kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think he
There's
just
one thing
meant like I think Doc meant like her perception of the SHL is worse than Alex's, unless I misunderstood.
Oh, I see.
No.
So
There's
yeah,
one
but
thing I
the
know-
problem
I know-
is she doesn't realize that it's fake. Sorry, go ahead, Beagle.
Oh.
That's one thing I know how to do. It's to be the villain.
Wait, that was me.
This first item was thrown onto Crim's head as he left about
Hell
a
yeah.
couple days ago.
Sky catching trousers.
Yeah, it's a staff of nullified time power.
They threw trousers at him?
What is that? What does that mean?
They threw their
At the
pants
dragon.
At you.
I don't
I
know.
really like dragons.
Oh no, it's because he needs pants. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, let me put it in the Foundry.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that for the next one.
Oh yeah, Foundry.
Are these like... okay.
I imagine that Namo, if you decide to take this, you are definitely going to transfer to something else, because you're not wearing pants.
You know what's especially funny about this? No, I'll figure it out later, but it's very funny.
I'll say, Tal, I really do appreciate the more targeted items in this campaign.
Mhm. Just in the interest of time, we can read more later. Second
Yeah,
item.
please continue. It's fine. I thought
Yeah.
you were just gonna just list them all off.
If this is a Pathfinder, we'd have like a quiver of like 20 different magic arrows.
Oh yeah, who is this? Wait, who's thrown this one? The ferret chain.
This was wrapped up in a very nice package and left for you guys.
For all of us?
For everyone.
How the jingles on the move.
I guess it would be addressed to one person. This would be addressed to Cashmere, but do not let that influence.
Yeah,
Thanks.
definitely not.
Well, yeah, Catcher wouldn't even wear this.
Oh yeah, this would be good for me if that's all right.
Yeah, medium armor. Yeah, it basically just gives you heavy armor proficiency. That's pretty good.
Yeah, like
This
my
one would either be Wade or Alex, right?
Yeah.
Are you still restricted to like no metal armor, Alex? Or-
No.
Yay. Alright, well, my AC's been 16. It's been alright, but it's kind of been. Do you need an AC bump? Or.
You can have it. I'm able to
Yay.
use a shield, so.
Yeah, I am too. I just don't like using shields.
This next item would have been thrust into Darkwing's hand as he was walking into a venue.
Wand of Quantify?
I'll have to check. Wow, nice charges.
69 charges.
Nice.
I'll have to check what the actual what that spell does because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
basically tells
yeah.
you how much of something there is in a jar, or like in an army, I think is the idea.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
kinda.
that might become useful.
2 more. Reminder that you can't disenchant scrolls.
actually, yeah, I kind of forgot my strength is garbage. I'm actually not going to be able to use this.
It wastes the strength requirement.
Oh, shit.
Scroll
Um,
borrow.
Inflict empathy and borrow concentration.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look at these spells later, but
I'm gonna have to look these up. That's both of those sound fascinating just by the title.
these are all for the stream. These are all spells from the Delver's guide.
69 charge is nice.
Yeah.
I already made that joke.
And last, not least,
Oh no. Oh no.
I love this.
What have you done? Oh. Oh, okay.
God damn
Forward
it!
air eel.
Dehydrated electric eel.
Oh, nice.
That's just a fuck. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'll be taking that.
God.
That's literally just. That's just the Smash. That's just the Smash Bros. Meteor attack.
Is that why you asked me that question? Oh my
It's
god.
basically
Yeah.
it's like Mario's like down attack.
Yeah, it's a meteor smash.
Oh, that's what it's called?
So funny.
Forward
Oh my-
aerial.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
In the Smash, it's called a meteor if it's an attack that will, if they're airborne, send them straight down.
I see.
That's so funny. Thank you, Ted.
Wow.
Cool.
That is so absurd.
And that's all the time we have for today's show. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you, everybody.
We did it. We did SHL.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Well,
Also,
with that in mind, we will see you guys next week. I assume we should be back to. We should still be on schedule. Y'all take
Did you-
care.
Welcome.